Commenting on my photos the other day. I post a lot of photos of plants, exotic plants on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And I posted a picture of bananas. No frost yet. We've had no frost yet here on the north end of Salt Spring Island. And just because we haven't had any frost, that doesn't mean other areas haven't had frost. When I go to work, I work 3 days a week, retirement job at a grocery store in town. I get there before 6 a.m. and it's often covered with frost on these clear mornings. So we have nothing here. We haven't had to scrape any frost. We've had 0 freezing temperatures here. It is the end of November, and things are still happening out here, right? So on the north end, where the island is very narrow piece of land, more ocean around it, you get that it moderates or regulates the air temperatures. So there's less extremes, especially when it comes to this time of the year. So you can see the little kumquats forming here. We have a lot of stuff outside that is not going to like heavy frost. I think citrus can take a bit of frost, but there's the citrus. And then, of course, we have the Dicksoni Antarctica is not a problem. The tree fern. Most of the stuff we grow here is pretty frost hardy. These guys, when it gets too cold in the pots, I'll bring them inside. The date palms. But no, we have not had any frost here at this location on the very northern end of Salt Spring Island. It's going good, and I don't see any frost in the near future. And frost always come late here anyway. Generally, they're quite late, usually in December. We can get a first frost at this end of the island or at this location. Like I say, our friends down the road have a massive banana grove, and they look absolutely flawless. There's ones in town that are totally, 3 weeks ago they were already frosted and they're flopped down and brown. But the ones up here on the north end look absolutely amazing. So this is what things are looking like here in our jungle-like garden on the north end of Salt Spring Island, Gulf Islands, in the North Pacific. All right. And it's an El Nino year, so that's a good thing. So hopefully it'll just continue to stay mild through the winter, right through till spring. That would be awesome. Good for me, good for all the gardeners, and good for the plants. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos here from Banana J SSI. Cheers. I'm looking at clanchos blooming right now too. Look at, they're coming into bloom again. These are frost tender clanchos, succulents. And they're still out there. We got them all over the place. Take care. Cheers. Hummingbird. Ah, there's a hummingbird right there. I don't know if you can see him. Get up in here. There's lots of hummingbirds here. They love the fatsia flowers. Lots of fatsia flowers. Pretty much every fatsia is blooming here this year too. I've never seen so many fatsias in bloom and lots of things coming into bloom. Serica coca, we got fuchsias blooming. Hummingbird food. Cheers.